students, in our last class I have explained you regarding the when cash flows are equal. Now I'm going to explain about the when cash flows are not equal in the IRR. So let's do that one also. So these are the steps need to be followed when cash flows are not equal. This is an IRR problem. You need to calculate. First one is calculate the fake annuity. The formula for that is total cash flows by number of years. Then step 2 is calculate fake payback period. How we are going to do fake payback period is initial investment whatever he has been given in the question. You need to divide it by the first step, fake annuity. You will get some value, right? Some payback period, number of years you're going to get. So what you're going to do now is select the two closest values in the A4 table to fake payback period and their corresponding percentages also simultaneously. Then compare the, after getting these values, compare the initial year cash flow with the fake annuity. The first step, if it is more, you need to move 2 points upwards. If it is less, move 2 points downwards. Then compute the NPV. If NPV is positive, move 2 point upwards. If NPV is negative, move 2 point downwards until and unless you will get one positive and one negative. If suppose you got some plus positive 5,000, then again if you calculate you should get negative. If still you got positive, then again you need to move 2 points upwards until unless you don't receive any negative asset. So here the last step is calculate the IRR. So this is the formula, similar formula test. So let's start doing. This is the question. So this is the question. Let's take down this question, the entire information. Then I'm going to show you how we are going to calculate this problem as such. So here when cash flows are not equal, that means different cash flows like how he has given you. So initial investment we are calculating IRR. Initial investment is nothing but 15,500 rupees. R has been given us 10%, whereas your years and cash flow, let's take that also. Years and cash flows. Years are 1 to 5. Cash flows are 3,000, 4,000, 6,000, 5,000 and 4,000. IRR is asking us to calculate. So let's start doing this problem. What's the first step that I have given? Calculate fake annuity. So let's do that. First of all, total it up. What's the first step? Calculate fake annuity. The formula is total cash flows divided by the number of years. So total it up, if you total it up this, you are going to get some 7, 11, 18 for 22,000. So 22,000 divided by 5. So how much it will come to? 4,400. So what's the second step now? Calculate the fake payback period. So second step is calculate fake payback period. How we are going to do this is initial investment for fake only payback period. The formula is initial investment divided by the what's the formula? Initial investment by annual cash inflows. But you need to take fake annuity as such. So if you see this, initial investment is how much? 15,500 divided by fake annuity. How much we got? 4,400. If you calculate this, you're going to get the value as 3.5. What's this now? 3.5 3.5 through 3 years as such. So what's the next step now? Step 3. Now you need to take the closest value to 3.523 in A4 table. Remember this. Now in A4 table, you have to select the two closest values according to our steps as such. Values to 3.523 years. That's nothing but your payback period. So you need to check out in the 5th year only, because here it is 5 years. So in A4 table, if I show you the A4 table, in 5th year you need to check out the two closest value, 3. If one also, it is more than number, the more closest one. Okay. You need to check out the one closest value over here in this. So one is the value is 3.523, right? So 3.523 here, these all are more. If you move further, here it is 5th year, 3.517. You can check out here 13%. This is the more closest value to 3.523. Okay. So let's take this 13% and calculate the NPV. This is how you need to do. You can check out this 5th year, 13% is the closest one. So now the closest value, not 2 but 1. Any one, because you will further, you are going to further move yourself. So 3.517 is the closest value in 5th year row, as just now I have shown you, and the corresponding percentage is 13%. That is what we have seen, right? Corresponding percentage is how much? 13%. So let's calculate the NPV. Step 4 is nothing but compute NPV. So the things are years, cash inflows, PV at 13%, total PV. See, similar what we have done in our previous classes. You need to do that similar thing only, but we are using 13% as the interest rate over here. One, two, three, 4, 5. First year 3,000. Second year 4,000. The similar values we are taking cash into 6,000. If you see the left hand side, you are going to get this value 4,000. 13%. You need to check out here. You need to check out A3 table. Okay. Now in A3 table, you are going to go to 13%. From you can see 8.7. This one. 8.870, 0.56, 0.658, 0.572. These all the values you need to take down over here. So over here, let's take down those values. Sorry, this one 0.885, 13% it is, right? 0.885, 0.783, 0.693, 0.613 and 0.543. You need to take those values. So let's take down 0.885, 0.783, 0.693, 0.613, 0.543. Now this is nothing but you need to do second column into third column, that is 3,000 into 0.885. You're going to take 2,655 something. Second year, all the values you need to multiply the same manner. 3,132. Next is 4,158. 3,065. One more is 22,172. Now if you add this all, you're going to get some value, right? So here what I got is 15,182 rupees. So what's an NPV? NPV, how we are going to do NPV is total present value minus initial investment. So here we got total present value minus initial investment. Initial investment, how much we got in the question? 15,500. If you subtract this, how much you are going to get? Minus 318, because 15,500 is more than 15,182. So here we got NPV negative. So we need not to if now what is the thing, if it is a positive value, you need to move 2 points upwards. So here we got negative minus 318. So you're going to move 2 points downwards as such. So now as NPV is negative, with minus 918. If it is positive, move 2 points downwards from 13 to 15. But here it is negative. So move 2 points downwards. So now again the new interest rate will be 11, isn't it? This is NPV is negative. So move 2 points downwards, he said. So now years cash inflows, PV at 11%. I said you need to move 2 points downwards, right? PV at 11%, total PV. So now you need to take down the number of years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here the values are 3000, 4000, 6000, 5000, and again 4000 what he has given in the question. Now you need to take the PV at 11% F3 table just now how we have seen in the 13%. So you are going to get 0.901, 0.812. If you see this, you are going to see these values. 11, 0.901, 0.812, 0.731, 0.659. You need to take all those. So 0.731, 0.659, 0.553. So now what you're going to do, multiply the third column into second column. Second column into third column. So 3000 into 901. How much will come to? 27,003. Next 3,348. Next, if you multiply them, you will get these values. 3000 you are going to get over here 40 4386 3295 3295. Once the next one over, all the values are over. Now what you're going to do is you need to total it up. $16,004. Okay, 16,004 minus 15,500. So how much we get after subtracting this? So here the thing is, so if you subtract that, you are going to get the negative value as such if you do this, right? Now you are going to get positive value plus 504. This is nothing but your NPV. So now we got one positive, one negative. As I said, here if you can see, if you calculated this, you got one negative value. So you need to move 2 points more further downwards to get the positive value. So this is how we got it, right? So now you are going to calculate the IRR directly. So this is the lower interest rate, no? So this is the this is PVLR because it's a lower interest rate, 11 it is. So this is the so now we got this. Another one is This 1582 is nothing but your higher rate. PVHR. PVR is nothing but 15,500. So let's start doing this. So one should be positive and one should be negative asset. So here it will be negative we got. So now what he needed to do is, this is next step, compute IRR is equal to R minus PVO minus PVLR PVLO LR minus PVHR into delta R. So here the value is nothing but R, you can take any one of them. So 11, let's take minus PVO is nothing but the initial investment, 15,500, right? So minus PVLR is nothing but your lower interest rate value. So how much we got? 16,004. You need to take this 16,004 divided by the higher rate we got. So if you see this, I have taken 16,004 is nothing but lower interest rate value divided by 16,004 minus, if you see this, what we got PVHR just now, some 15,182 if you can see. Okay, this is nothing but your PVHR. So let's start doing this. 15,182 into delta R is nothing but your 1, that is not 2. 13 minus 11%, so it will be 2 as such. Difference you need to take 11 minus, if you do this all, I am not going to do individually, subtract them, then divide them, you are going to get 12.22. You are going to get IRR as 12.22%. Okay, this is how you need to do this IRR problems. The thing is, over here you need to follow the steps. You have only 4 steps here also. First is calculate the fake annuity, then that is nothing but your fake annuity total by number of years. After that you need to calculate the fake payback period, initial investment annual cash inflows divided by initial investment divided by annual cash inflows. Then you are going to get the, you need to select the 2 closest values to that. After one closest values in this, after that you are going to calculate the NPV using the, using that corresponding interest rate, you are going to calculate the NPV. After calculating the NPV, if you get positive answer, you need to move 2 points upwards, so that you are going to get at least this time positive value. We got negative over here in the question, so that is the reason we have moved 2 points upwards. And we have calculated the NPV, one is positive and one is negative. So then the next step, last step, is calculating the IR. Just substitute in the question and get the answer as such. So here I will wind up the class, today's class, because I have already explained you regarding the much of the things have been covered. Hardly 1 or 2 points have not been covered in this, but entire IRR is over today. One is when cash flows are equal, one is when cash flows are not equal. If you didn't understood, just message me or pin me up, I'll reply you. See you all of you guys. Bye all of you.